What's up everybody? Average Joe here. I have a question for you. Do you ever have those days whenever you're outside testing solar panels, with your solar panel tester, just like this one right here, and the solar panel goes above and beyond? Yeah, me neither. The other day I was testing some brand new solar panels and they were supposed to be, let's say, 370 watts max, all right? Well, I can smell something burned. Oh, yep, just blew up. You look right here, we blew up 3 resistors. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting the panel to, really go much over 370 watts because it is mid-October right now. The sun's pretty low in the sky, all of that kind of stuff. But the panel went well over 400 watts and we blew this tester, well, right apart. And here's my cat. He is gonna help us maybe today. Quick little backstory of how the term boom came to my channel and how it stuck. A few years ago, I bought a Rotariu BMS. They're pretty expensive. I bought it for my DIY Powerwall. I was hooking it up and I hooked it up incorrectly and well, it went boom. So I let the magic smoke out of the most expensive part. Yeah. Boom! Anyway, today's video, we're just going to pop off the resistors that I blew up, replace them. Why am I holding this backwards? I'm not sure. Replace them, put this back together, take it outside, and then test some solar panels. We're not going to be testing the 370 watt panels because I'm afraid we'll blow it up again. We're going to test a 240 watt solar panel. Actually, we didn't blow up 3, we really only blew up this one up here, and these 2 just basically popped off the circuit board on this side. Look at that, they just popped right up. And then this one, we just basically disintegrated it. All right, super. All right, so it looks like these are R500. I can't quite read this one, obviously. I can only see a 0 and it looks like a partial 0 right there on the edge. I'm assuming it's an R500, but I'm not sure. I'm actually going to message another YouTuber that has one of these testers. His name is Chucks, or his channel is DIY Projects with Chucks. I know he has one of these testers. Maybe he can just pop off the top of his real quick and verify this resistor. It looks like it's position R10 right over here. All right, so let me message him real quick and I will be right back. Alrighty, so Chuck's actually got back to me really quick and the one that I can't really see on here is an R500. So thanks again, Chuck's, for, well, taking the time to take apart your panel tester and verifying that number. If anybody else is looking for some other DIY solar projects and battery builds and stuff like that, I'll link his channel down below. All right, fast forward a couple of days, I went on Amazon and found a little variety pack of these little tiny resistors. It was kind of hard finding these, cheap and quick. But anyway, Amazon did have it in a variety pack. There's a little strip of 5 in here that have the R500. So we're going to give these a try and hope that it works. I haven't used this soldering iron in a long time. Hope it still works. Yep, pour a little distilled water in there just in case we need a little wet sponge action. All right, so here's our 3 that we're going to replace. 1, 2, and 3. I don't have any more of the solder wick, so I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. Alright, on closer inspection, it looks like there are 2 traces that were underneath this resistor that might have blown out. You can see the 2 lines right here, those traces, because I can see some copper underneath there and it looks like just bare circuit board. Yeah, I don't know if I can fix this. If I can, I'll have to follow the traces back and solder, further back, just an individual wire. Alright, sorry for all the beeping that may or may not happen. We are going to see, well, we're going to see what we can see. We're just checking to see where these wires go. because if I can just replace this trace with a wire, it might be fixable. I don't know. Yes, found one trace. Find the other one. Oh, I found the other one. All right, we found where the traces went. I'm gonna attempt to replace the trace with some Cat 5e cable. I'm gonna strip it back and just try to use 1 or 2 strands of this, because this wire is like, it's smaller than hair. And if that goes well enough, then we'll replace those resistors and then take it outside to test it out and see if we blow it up. All right, there we go. There is my fix. Do we think that's gonna do it? I don't actually know, but we're gonna try it anyway. So next thing we'll do is replace those R500s, put it back together, and then take it outside. I mean, it's soldered together. We got a couple new wires in there and all new resistors. Definitely does not look pretty at all. And could I have done a better job? Yes, for sure. But we don't really care, because I do have the 1600 watt version. I had to buy this so I could finish the other video that I blew this up in, which is probably not released yet. And if it's not, it'll be released here in a couple of days. So anyway, I was getting ready to close this up, but I figured we might as well leave it all open like this when we test it. That way, if it blows up, we can get that on camera. All right, so let's go outside and test this out, see if it blows up. Why am I putting it at the ground so much? I don't know. All right, so this is a 245 watt panel that I got off of eBay from Santan Solar. I had these on my roof a couple of weeks ago. I took them down so I could replace them with some new panels. You'll see them in another video, you know, if you're subscribed and watch my videos. Anyway, like I said, they're used from eBay, Santan Solar, and these are the white label or snail trail panels, all right? So the specs that they have on here, if you're curious, the model number is SS245P-60. Maximum power 245 watts, open circuit voltage 37.5, short circuit current 8.68, and current at P-max is 8.13. We're just gonna prop this up and wait for that cloud to disappear so we can get a nice blast of sunshine. Oh, I think the cloud's going away. All right, here we go. We're gonna plug it in 1, 2, 3. But I don't see anything happening. Yeah, I don't see anything happening. I don't see anything on there. So maybe it is done. Okay, unless this panel doesn't work. I don't know, let me go grab my voltmeter. Or we could just try this one. How about that, Joe? All right, we'll try this one to make sure it works. Maybe the panel's dead. Or it'll blow it up. Nope. All right, so maybe I did blow it up. All right, well, I guess my little fix, or not fix, didn't do anything at all. Well, crap. I really thought that was gonna kind of do it. By golly, I think we might have done it. I mean, I don't know why I'm checking this. I'm making it look like I know what I'm doing. All right,